In this video, we are going to see about how to work with the genome browser for tomato crop. Before move on to genome browser, let's see some basics. First, genome is one haploid set of chromosomes or one organism's complete set of DNA including all of its genes. Genome browsers are the platform for browse, search, analyze and retrieve the raw as well as annotated genomic data with the graphical user interface. Tomato binomially Solanum lycopersicum. It has the genome size of approximately 950 megabase pairs in 12 chromosomes. So far, 34,648 protein coding genes identified. Solanaceae Genomics Network is the genome browser for Solanaceae family crops. This is the home page of Solanaceae Genomics Network, and these are the crop species for which completed genomic details available in the Sol Genomics Network. Let's see some demo in browser. In this, choose organisms. We know that the species name Lycopersicum. Choose that. And the common name is tomato. Then submit. You can see the results for the genomic information. Choose the Solanum lycopersicum. You can see the details for the species Solanum lycopersicum, like basic information, scientific name, common name, description, synonyms, taxonomic information, that is cell lineage, and images. And you can also see the external links like NCBI taxonomy, GRIN taxonomy, sequence source, and genomic data like ploidy level, genome size, chromosome number, available loci, available maps, and parentage used, transcript information, attribution, phenomic details, QTL data, and parentage used for developing QTL. And you can see the details of the 100 genomics project. In each project you can view the details. Next, demo on genes and loci. Choose the option. You can find the options contains, starts with, ends with, exactly. I know the exact name, that's why I am typing as TAGL1. Then I will give the search. If you don't know the exact name, no problem at all. You can choose other options like contains, starts with, or ends with. You can view the results, in which I am choosing locus name. You can also see the locus symbol. Click on the locus name. It will retrieve the results, in which you can see the details like locus, locus name, locus symbol, gene activity, description. In the description you find the details related to that gene. It is a subfamily of MADS box genes. It is involved in the fruit ripening, and it is a transcription factor, so it contains DNA binding domain. You can also see other details, in which chromosome it is located and which arm, and locus synonyms, registry name, accessions and images, associated loci, graphical view. This is the graphical view, and soul cycling for metabolic details, and you can also see the genomic sequence. It is in the FASTA format. You can also see the mRNA sequence. You can also download the sequence that flanking the gene. You can also download the exact sequence of that gene in the FASTA format. Ontology annotations. In which biological process this gene involved, and cellular component. Being a transcription factor, it is located in the nucleus. Molecular function and plant anatomy with which this gene is expressed. Next, we will see how to retrieve details on genome features. Choose the organism as Solanum lycopersicum and choose which type detail you want. For example, gene. If you know the exact name, you can give the exact name. Otherwise, give search. It will retrieve the details on the tomato crop genes. That's the name of one gene. Click on that to find details. You can see the details of that gene. For example, name, type, organism, synonyms, its length of the gene, description. It is a aspartic proteinase nepenthes, and you can see the length of the gene from BOGAS and genome data viewer. Related features. Parts of this gene like mRNA and location and length of the mRNA, and you can see the genomic sequence also. We can also retrieve details on QTL and phenotypes. You can also use search bar. Here I am using alphabet N. There are two QTLs starts with N. I am choosing number of flowers per inflorescence. It will retrieve results on that QTL. You can see the details as term ID, term name, term definition, and other related details. For example, trait properties, ontology browser, annotated loci. There are options available to view population details. For example, I am choosing one population. It will retrieve the results of that population, name of the population, description, owner of the population, statistical parameters, analyze QTLs. These are the traits analyzed, and phenotypic correlation analysis, genetic map of that population. These are the traits associated with chromosomes. You can see other details also. If you want to download any detail, you can download. For example, phenotypic data, genotypic data, correlation data, trait acronym key. See some trait acronyms. For example, distal angle macro 10. It is acronym as DAM10. We can also access details on accessions. I am choosing one accession name as Haynes1370, stock type accession, and give search. In the search results, choose other options instead of variety. I am choosing variety, You can see the details like stock name, stock type, organism, synonyms, owners, and organization. Click on stock name to get details. You can see the details of the stock, its unique name, and other details. You can also see the QR code for that stock. You can also view additional information like synonyms, stock editors, associated loci, and the stock used for some of the experiments. You can also view those details and which university used the stock and trait assayed. These are the trait assayed for the stock. You can also view other details like sequence. We will see how to access trait details. Choose trait, and if you know the exact ID, you can give the exact ID. Otherwise, give text detail and give search. It will retrieve the results with the text you typed. Choose yellow flower color for example. You can see the ontology browser details. Choose the ID of yellow flower color. The results of that is you can view trait properties and ontology browser, annotated loci, annotated stocks, phenotyped accessions, phenotyped trials, images. In the transcripts option, choose unigenes to get details about unigenes. For example, I am choosing one unigene. I am entering now the unigene ID and I will give the search. In the results, I am choosing that unigene ID. Click on that. See the details of that unigene like date uploaded, alternative ID, mRNA sequence, associated loci, genomic locations, library representation, mRNA member sequences, markers information, expression data, annotations, protein protection analysis, gene family. In the EST identifier search bar, give the ID, choose the identifier type. If you know the exact name, give ID, otherwise give blindly search. You can see the details of that EST, match type, match, clone name, organism, Whole Genomics Network ID, library name, tissue and developmental stage, microarray details, sequence of that EST, length of the EST. You can also do BLAST, chromatogram if you want to download or view. In the libraries option, you can see the details of genomic clones, give the keyword and click on search. Choose any clone name, see the details of that clone, short name, organism, library name, total sequences, average sequence length, type, tissue, developmental stage, treatment conditions, cloning host, cloning kit, comments, authors who are all involved, and contact information. In the unigene families option, choose the information which are all you know. I know only family ID and I will give the family ID only and give the search for families. Click on the family number. It will retrieve the results of that family number. In the results, you can see other details of that family number like total genes in the family, annotation, data set, other members of that family in Arabidopsis and Lycopersicum combined. In the markers option, give the marker name in the search bar. For example, I am giving SSR 241. If you want only the markers that are mapped, click on that and give search. In the results, you can see the marker name, protocol of that marker, map, chromosome number in which this marker located, position and confidence of that marker. To get details, click on the marker name. You can see the other details of that marker. For example, mapped locations, map version, chromosome, position, confidence, protocol, map version, other PCR data and product size, forward primer, reverse primer, genomic location of that SSR 241, reference sequence, gene model, and it codes for unknown protein so far. In genomic clones option, give one clone name and search. You can see the details like clone names and N sequences. Click on one clone name. You can see the details like organism from which the segment taken and accession number, estimated length of that clone, and other details like fingerprints, marker matches, sequence informations, and warnings of that sequences, N sequences. You can also view other details like restriction fragments of that cloned segment. It contains 30 in 3 restriction site in the 1 lakh base pairs. Annotation details you can also browse and download. Related links you can access from here like bacterial artificial chromosomes. In the images option, you can give exact name if you know, or submitter name, or image tag, or associated stock. Otherwise, give the tag for that image and click on search. You will get the result related to the tag you have given. In the search result, you can see the thumbnail of that image, file name, descriptor, submitter. Click on file name you want. You can see the result. If you want, you can enlarge the size. Additional information like associated tags, associated objects. If you want, you can also change the display properties. In the expression option, you can see 3 sub options. Click on templates to get template details. For example, I am giving one template name GTCA 248 and click search. You can see the exact template name and platform from which it is developed. Click on the template name to get details of that template. In the search results, we can see more details of that template. For example, template type, internal and external DB links. And in the probe composition, you can see other details like probe name, probe type, template start codon, and it is a graphical view of expression data of that template. and table expression data by experiment, in which you can see experimental design name and experiment name, tissue which it expressed, experiment replicates, and other statistical parameters. Expression data by targets. In this you can see experiment name, target name, normalized signal, and other details. In the correlation analysis, you can see correlation details. It is done by R software, and the Pearson value for each template related to that, and internal mapping IDs also you can view. In the expression option, you can find other options like experiments and platform. In the experiment, if you know the exact experiment name, you can give. Otherwise, choose other options like platforms. Give one platform name to get details. For example, I am giving Affymetrix and click on search. Choose the exact platform on which you want details. Click on that to get details. You will find more details like technology type, description, template number, design datasets, platform external links, and publications of that platform, hybridization details, and number of templates developed using that platform. You can see 43,705. You can find another option in the name of traits. In this option, select ontology names you want. You can also choose both. Search the trait name by clicking on that, or you can also type. Click on search to get details. In the results, you can see the results related to the text you have given, like trait ID, trait names to the corresponding ID, and definitions for the trait name, and 15 entries available for this trait. There are options available to view maps of a particular crop. We are looking for tomato, so choose any one map in the tomato. For example, I am choosing tomato, Kazusa, and sole cap markers mapped to the genome. These are the markers mapped to the chromosomes 1 to 12. Click on the one chromosome. Thereby you can find details. Click on chromosome number 1 to get details of markers linked to the chromosome number 1. In this, you can view the markers mapped to the chromosome number 1. You will find lot of options here. For example, you can also change the map from here itself. Click on the chromosome region to view expanded image of that particular region. It will show the expanded image of that region up to 4 megabases. You will find lot of markers of that 4 MB region, so that you can click and choose which marker detail you want. In the genomes option, choose the crop name which you want to get genome details. For example, tomato. You will find details with the tomato genome sequencing projects. Current version is TAG4.0, and the highlights of this version, annotation highlights, and this genome was published in Nature on May 31, 2012, and 14 countries of the world involved in this genome project. Here you can download the genome details and project information, official annotation, and tomato genome sequencing builds. Clone sequences also you can view, like bacterial artificial chromosomes and clone sequencing home, other tomato genome pages on the Soul Genomics network, publications related to this genome, and links to get other details of this same genome. In the projects option, click on the project which you want details. For example, 13 tomato genomes project, chromosome scale assembly and annotation of 13 diverse tomato accessions. This is the project overview, and this was assembled in the year of 2019 and published, and these are all the 13 accessions used to get the genome details of this project. Starts from Brandywine to LYC141. In the tools option, you will find lot of tools. For example, I am choosing Tomato Expression Atlas, that is shortly TEA. Click on the expression viewer to get expression details. Here you will find a lot of options and details. For example, you can choose developmental stage-wise expression and organ-wise expression, tissue or cell type level expression. For example, I am giving one protein named consens-like protein. It is, along with the cryptochrome, modulates the flower development, and it is well characterized. I am giving BLAST to get similar proteins in the tomato. Click on one gene and get expression. It will render output in several formats. The first format is expression cube. You can also download the expression data. One side indicates the part-wise expression and days-wise expression in the other side. You can also view in the format of expression images. You can able to download as image. Other options to view the expression are heat map and scatter plots. In these images, you can find details of expression as images. The darker the color indicates the more expression, and lesser the color indicates the less expression, and various parts of that plant, the gene expression modified, and the post-anthesis effects of that organs in that, and you will find in the distal region beaks and pericarps, etc. In the anatomy viewer option, you will find exact images of the tissues of that plant. First, I am clicking on the computer tomography images and videos. Here you can find the exact images of the fruit development of the species Solanum lycopersicum. You can also view this project information and figures. Two options available as whole fruit and pericarp laser capture micro dissection. Click on whole fruit. You will find images related to whole fruit and developmental stage wise as exact images and computational images, and various colors indicating the various parts of that image. See the fruit developmental stages. and up to maturity. In the pericarp laser capture microdissection, you will find exact tissue view, both stained and unstained, and exact image and computational image. And here also the various color of the computational image indicates the various parts of the tissue. In tools option, you will find another option called Tomato Expression Database, that is TED. Here you will find RNA sequence data, microarray data, tomato microarrays, analyzed microarray data, metabolite data, small RNAs data, and other bacterial artificial genome clones library data. For example, I am clicking on microarray data. Here you will find cDNA array, Tom2 oligo array, and Epimetrix tomato genome array. These are the list of experiments. Click on metabolite to get details on metabolites. If you click on compound, it listed out compounds present in the tomato, and these are the related protocols to analyze the metabolites. You can access these articles, and if you want, you can download. If you want details about the compound, go back and click on each compound. In each compound also you can get the related protocols. These are the related articles. Here you can find the important links related to genomes. And you can also access small RNA details like now said. Thanks for watching this video and share with your friends.